And some breaking news that's coming in, where tensions between Afghanistan and Pakistan have escalated again. There are reports of a second wave of retaliatory attacks by the Afghan forces against the posts of Pakistan's military that have reportedly begun at the Dand-Patan district of Paktia. Reports say that the military has now fired mortars into the civilian areas. Meanwhile, in Kosh, the Afghan forces have launched similar operations. Reports also say that the Afghan forces have carried out a new round of attacks on the Pakistani military positions in the border areas of the Kosh province, and the Afghan troops have launched a series of retaliatory strikes in the Pakistani border post along the demarcation line in the Zazai Maidan district, as well as the Ali Shir and Tirazai districts of the Kosh province. No information on casualties has come forth so far. Now, all of this, of course, is happening a day after Pakistan and Afghanistan had launched strikes and counter-strikes on each other. The Pakistani military says that 274 Taliban fighters have been killed and more than 400 have been injured by the Pakistani attacks. The Afghan army had warned that if Pakistan tries to invade Afghan soil, then it will be met with a decisive response. These, of course, are the latest bit of updates that are coming in with respect to the hostilities between Afghanistan and Pakistan, and there are reports of fresh hostilities that have broken out between the two nations, where there has been a second wave of retaliatory attacks back and forth between the Afghan and the Pakistani forces, and these attacks are predominantly focused in the Dand-Patan district of Paktia. The reports further say that the military has fired mortars into civilian areas. Meanwhile, in Kosh, the Afghan forces have also launched similar operations. Reports say that the Afghan forces have carried out a new round of attacks on Pakistani military positions in the border areas of the Kosh province, and the Afghan troops have launched a series of retaliatory strikes on the Pakistani border posts along the demarcation line in the Zazai Maidan district, as well as in places such as the Ali Shir and Tirazai districts of the Kosh province. At this moment, there are no reports on casualties yet. This, remember, is a developing story. More updates are expected, and it now remains to be seen as to where this particular round of confrontation is headed. Because in the last 24 odd hours, the two nations, which one point of time had been very close, especially the Taliban that was mentored, trained and looked after by the Pakistani intelligence agency, the ISI, is now a security challenge for Pakistan. And this is what is playing out in this confrontation between the Afghan Taliban and Pakistan. The reason as to why the two nations are having a go at each other is because Pakistan clearly accuses Afghanistan of fomenting trouble inside the country using the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, which is a outfit which comprises of many smaller organizations that has been carrying out repeated attacks against the Pakistani state.